Good morning, everybody. Here we are this morning. Today is the 26th, and everybody said, "Why are you talking so loud?" I don't know. Anyway, it's a good morning. Go ahead, honey.
I'm hoping everybody can hear you well. You're a little soft on my end, but that's okay as long as everybody else can hear you. That's all we care
I'm sure
about.
they can hear my big mouth.
Okay. Well, good morning, everybody. Good to see you all here so soon to greet us on this Saturday morning on This Mug's for You. Okay, Sean says, I hear you. Good. Okay.
Okay, I want to say good morning to Holly Orphan, who was first one on, then Herbie Lopez, and then Joe Hernandez. And let's see, who else do we have on here? Auntie Ria, Kathy Hanley Little, good morning. Sad Girl? Who's that? She put Sad Girl, GM. Is that general manager?
So who are you?
Yes. Who you is?
Who you are. And I think the GM means good morning. Just guessing.
I know, but I put general manager.
Yeah.
Because I'm a car dealer, you know. Sean German, good morning. Good to see you. Vicky Howell, good morning. Let's see. Doreen McAvoy, good morning. Well, that's been a while. Or good afternoon for you, Doreen. Auntie Ria's here. Good morning. Douglas Bradison, good morning. And our dear friend Emma Tompkinson from Australia.
That's awesome.
Hello.
I don't know.
I try.
Yeah, they're good.
She's up early. I think it's like 2:30 in the morning, if I'm not mistaken, over there. And they're already into Sunday.
They're way ahead of us.
Yeah, and here we are. It's Saturday, and it's July 26th. And I'll tell you what, let's put it this way. The end of the month will go out with a bang. Cousin Dan's on. Somebody hit me with a personal note that I can't see. And let's see. Eric Peaster. Any White Castles, buddy?
You still have some in the freezer, by the way.
I know. I got to hit them, too. Sophia Van Horn, good morning. Vicky Peaster, good morning. Nice picture, by the way, Vic. I thought, no, don't pull Eric in there. It'll just mess it all up, you know. Oh, Jesus. Hang on a second, honey.
Okay.
I had to take that off. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got a note from my dear friend Letty, and you know her mother, Lucy Garcia, is in stage 4. Well, let me read the note to you that I received. We finally got a timeline. Doctor said we have weeks to months left with her. We are all taking it day by day and pray whatever God's will is. She just got home from the hospital after 11 days yesterday. The palliative palliative care people, well, that's the hospice people, are working with us to get us what she needs. Oh man, this is hard. And I don't know what to say. I'm dumbfounded. Like I told you, I treat her like my little sister. And I shouldn't have got a hold of her before, but I needed to know what's going on. So everybody that's listening to me right now, I am still asking for prayers for Lucy Garcia, who's in, like we would say, the last stages of her life. She's doing hospice at home now. And the daughter just told me that they're giving her days to months. They don't know how long she'll be around. So please add Lucy Garcia in your prayers as a very big favor to me. All right. Anyway, I know Lee Ports is at home. Alex Castillo, I think, is at home now. James Hutchinson, I don't know if he's home or not. And we know Cynthia Bergeson is at home. And we somehow have to keep going and do the show, everyone. So please pray for Lucy Garcia for me, okay? And thank you for all your prayers.
It's cool to have people we can count on that we have this audience that it cares and is caring and give freely their prayers for people we know, and we really appreciate it.
Yep, that we do.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Mary Lucia. Don McAvoy says, sorry to hear that, but every moment from now on is precious, and take and remember the good times. Yeah, I'll tell you, when I was living in Texas, the family would come out to see me or I'd go to them. And for 2 years straight, we tried to get Lucas to come out to the house so I could do a reading for him. And he wouldn't come. And then finally his mom passed, and he told Lucy that he wanted to see me. So we had a beautiful reading. I mean, a beautiful one. His brother from Vietnam in 1968 came through and talked to him also. And it was just a beautiful reading all the way through. He heard from his mom, his dad, his brother, and somebody, and I think the brother-in-law or something. But I was mentioning names, and he was saying, that's his brother, that's his brother-in-law, that's his sister-in-law, that's his wife, just one after another.
Wow.
It was great. It really was a good reading.
That's great.
So here we are today. I'm only going to be here till 12 o'clock, everyone. So it's 20 minutes right now to 11. And I hope you all simonize with me. And it really, it's another beautiful day out here. The sun's out and it's beautiful outside, but it's sad to get news like this, I know I'm going to be praying for her all the time. Christina Lake, good morning. Danny Rango, good morning, cuz. Alicia Olivares, hello. Good morning, Alicia. Sandra Dole, good morning. Kathy Amerio, good morning. Carol Amerio. You got to forgive me, everybody. I'm kind of... Hey, guys. I'm doing the show. Do you mind?
I think they want to be on, too.
Okay, Emma says she's going to listen while she's going to sleep because it's 2:30 in the morning tomorrow, already Sunday. She's out in Australia. But thank you for joining us, Emma. and
It's
saying
very cool
hello.
to see you. Yeah. I love that she taps in. I love it when people from all over the world tap in with us. It's
Yep.
just really kind of humbling, and I'm grateful for that too. It's good to hear from everyone. And there's Richard Dearden,
How you
and
doing, buddy? I was
yeah,
gonna get a hold of you last night. So many things are happening. Back in 2009, when I was doing my radio show in San Antonio, I had predicted that the planes. I said some of the planes are going to fall out of the sky, and I said a lot of them are going to stop running. They're going to be parked. And the guy that was doing the board with me, he looked at me and says, "The planes ain't going to stop." Yes, they'll stop. Well, they announced that American Airlines is the first company to stop flying planes. There's so many places they don't want to fly, so
not
they
all of them,
parked
but
them.
just some
But
of them. Some of them are down, right?
yeah, a lot of them are parked right now.
Well, they, for one thing, they can't handle the volume because they have not as many.
The
Um,
tower people, there's
yeah,
not too many tower
they
people.
fired them. So
Yep.
it's to manage it, they have to probably limit their flights. And
And they're probably, I can see the guy right now. Compadre, will you fly the plane? No. Compadre, what about compadre? Hey. Can't get nobody to fly. And right now, as you've seen, it was just yesterday they announced that a plane had to dodge another plane again. It's like, is it going to be safe to fly or not?
again, they had to dodge a military plane.
Yep.
That was they were going to be in a collision. You probably heard it, folks. But yeah, I don't
It's
know.
crazy.
I don't think I've heard that much happening in the sky before, to tell you the truth.
Katie Max, good morning. Is that a picture of a flower or what is that? I can't even tell. Usually here's the four things that I need, everybody. A picture of you that shows your eyes, if you can do that. Your full given name at birth, where you live, and where you're from. That's all I need. I do not need your birth date. Anyway, Richard, getting back, I also talked about earthquakes. You know, it's like, Richard, it's almost like an every week thing that happens. I said a big bird would fall out of the sky, meaning a plane. And it did. Apparently, it crashed into a school for girls, I think it was. And it's just so sad that all this stuff comes out, and I don't like it to come out, but it does. So, you know, it's hard for me to do this show. First off, I'll tell you that right now. Especially when I get notices about dear friends of mine, you know. And it's hard to go on. And here's what I'm doing, folks, so you know. I'm going to turn this music off so we can talk. I am evaluating, and I don't know if you guys are doing this, because I saw this show yesterday, honey, with Kim Russo,
Yeah.
the other psychic medium.
Yeah.
And she mentioned just exactly what I said. She said there's a shift in the earth, and we're going to another level. And that's why I said it was like this all the time, like off, and we're off right now. So until we get to that other level and everything's straightened out, for me, it's like, whoa, you know. And that's why to come and do the show every week and come out with a good topic. My topic this week is like I've always said all the time, leave it to God. You'll see. And I strongly believe in that. It's going to happen that way. Something is supposed to happen at the end of the month, and I'm just going to wait and see. I'm not going to say what it is, but I'll just wait and see. But the thing is, we have to do this show every week. Me, my wife, and Maria, my daughter, and sometimes Cami comes on. and we have to do the show every week with, like they say, with gusto. Gusto means like happiness and everything. You're happy and let's go and boom, 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 boom. And then you got to deliver like a news person. You know it's tragic news, but you got to deliver it anyway. Like John Edwards said, we are mailmen, so we have to deliver the mail. But it's hard to sometimes. It really is. But we go on. We do what we do. I know everybody comes on the show every week. Number one, to get your name called out. And number two, to see, is there anything for me? There are times, yes, there is. Yeah, Doreen, that's exactly how I'm living it, one day at a time.
That's what we can do. And that's what we're supposed to do anyway, by the way.
Yeah.
Even when things are absolutely great all over,
Now here's the people that I've reached out to. Number one is Kim Russo, of course. I have her on my PM, what they call that. And I've also reached out to, I don't know, I have a friend of mine who's very good friends with John Quiones. He's the guy that comes on Channel 5 or ABC. What would you do? That show. And I'm trying to get him on our show, just so he can come in and say hello and whatnot, I not to brag or nothing, but I do know a lot of celebrities, but I don't bother them because they're busy in their worlds, and like to come on our show. I mean, I think highly of our show, but I don't got the money to pay them. They'll say, well, how much you want? 1,000? What? But I don't know. We'll see. One day, somebody's going to come on that everybody knows. And I'm just trying to get them on to say hello, to everybody. To let them know.
I'm going to put up what Richard Dearden says here. He said, when you're talking about you're the messenger, you are to give the message as you see it or hear it. Richard's saying that's like when I joined this team, his real estate team. One of our agents' son committed suicide, and I kept on hearing, I'm sorry, that was telling he did. But I was not sure to pass the message being new. So you felt not confident, I guess, enough to pass that on to
But here's the thing, Richard. Everybody, there has to be more than just I'm sorry. A lot of people say, well, you were just making that up. No, you have to give them something else so they know it's that person, okay? Dig in a little further. Can you tell me why you did it? Get into it. Because I've had a lot of messages and people say, oh, they would have said that anyway. No, they also tell me about this. Boom. And they look at me and they go, how did you know? Hello, who am I?
So I want to share with you what Vicki Howell says to you after you said, people just want to hear their names read. She says, I enjoy the community, not just your messages. So there you go.
Thank you, Vic. Thank you.
I mean, I don't think you meant to be.
No. I'm not saying it for a cut down, but there are a lot of people that I know that'll come on. Oh, he said my name,
No, but I mean, we have people coming on every week and they don't expect anything except the community. I know you guys do. And when we have new people come in, because you share the show, by the way, thank you so very much. We hope that Roger says something that resonates with anybody, even though the read is not for that person. I think you can get something from it.
A lot of people that know me that have been with the show since we started the show 7 years ago. A lot of people that know me from Texas when I used to do my radio show down there. They know how I am. The only thing I really ask for, I don't ask for money or not. No, not White Castles, Eric. I ask for respect. Respect what I do. I have to use my third eye. I have to go in there. Respect what I do. You know, a lot of people come in and demand, and I just like, delete, you're done. I don't want to hear from you. And I don't mean to be rude. It's just don't come on like this is your show and this is your thing, and I have to cater totally to you. No, I got people from all over the world. That's
Well,
why I have to like meditate, go in further, relax. And as you come in, I say your name as you're coming on, and I'm saying, oh, I want to say hello to so and so, and then something boop like that pops out for you.
mhm.
That's the way I work.
Yeah, when you guys chat, just putting up your chats, and even if you ask different questions, asking questions, I think prompts spirit to and energy to start to move for you. So it's to your advantage to bring a
Okay,
question.
honey, look at that. Just right now, Sandra Dole. I
Hmm.
look at her name. I have somebody who's either in a bed in hospice or in a bed in the hospital or at home in bed. Someone's very sick. And this is for Sandra Dole. And there's Doyle, our buddy Doyle, and Margot. Good morning to you both. Lupita Prado, good morning. And this is what I mean, folks. If you come in and just put your name in there, I look at your name. Hey, good morning. So and so says good morning. Boom. I work with it, not you shove it to me. Because a lot of people come on. What do you see for me? What's for me? Amber Nicole, good morning. Thomas, I believe it's Thomas, honey. Do you know Thomas and Maureen Ewing?
I don't.
Well, my wife is a Ewing, so you know everybody.
Maybe we've met, but I can't place the
If
names
they
and
went
faces.
to the reunion, right?
Maybe, and I'm sorry if I don't recognize it.
But anyway, folks, as you come in, let me like say your name. Oh, so and so's here. They say good morning to ba. That's me saying it, and I'm getting your energy from your name, and then I get something. Okay, Sandra, I just said it. Sandra has somebody who's in a bed and sick and all that. She said, I wonder if that's my aunt. She said, I will check up on her. Thank you, Roger. Thank you for saying that. Todd Engelmeyer, where you been, buddy? Good to see you. But anyway, this is how I operate. So, how do they say that? Oh, I can't think of the name.
Mode of operation.
Yeah, but they call it something else. But yes, I that's what I was looking for.
Okay.
But that's how I work, folks. I work off your name. Don't come on the show and say, "What do you see from me? Do you got anything for me?" I'll just like push you aside like a typewriter, the old ones. My thing is let me work with you. Don't work with me. It sounds crazy, but that's the way I am. But anyway, I was watching that show last night with Kim Russo. You folks need to go on YouTube and like YouTube TV or whatever,
Hmm.
or we always watch the Midas Touch. I mean, that's where you get news, what's happening now. And then they have a lot of stuff. We like to watch abandoned mansions, by celebrities. They just walk out of their house and that's it, or they pass away and leave that behind. If you get a chance to look at Kenny Rogers' mansion, it's all abandoned. But man, you look at it and go, why did he put that in there? But that's the way it is.
It's fascinating and sad, but uh, more fascinating for me to see, get an inside glimpse of,
How
maybe
people live. Yeah.
how they lived and what they thought was cute, beautiful. So
And they even go in houses that are still furnished. It's
yeah,
like they just walked out the door and left everything the way it was. It's
yeah.
crazy to see that.
What's the story? I'm always wondering what is the story behind that? Did you have to leave the country?
Yeah. Like
What
no,
happened?
like that one. Remember that one? The guy just from where was he? Saudi Arabia or something, and
Oh
he
yeah,
just walked
yeah.
out and left everything. And I mean stuff that you go like, wow.
It was a beautiful mansion, big time. Okay, so Sandra has a message.
Go ahead, put it up, baby.
Thank you too, Roger, for telling me about my dry knee, starting taking olive oil for it. Bless you for sharing the message, saving my knee leg. Good.
And a lot
Awesome.
of people that I know, they go out and buy WD-40, and I know it sounds stupid, but trust me, WD-40 works when you spray it on your joints. If you have a bad knee, bad elbow, whatever, WD-40 works. Just rub it in
I don't
and
know.
leave it. It works.
I hesitate on that one, but that's okay.
It works, honey. I know it works. I've used it on my knees.
Okay. Um, Vicky says mammogram was fine, and she's following it up. Following up with it on. I don't know what that means. On. Sorry, Vicky. I don't know what ERD is. Okay.
Okay, Gloria says, and good morning, Gloria. This is how long she's been with me.
Oh, she
Good
meant
morning,
Pakistan.
good morning, Roger and Faye. Happy Saturday. And I remember you were on the radio, KEDA Jalapeno every Sunday. I was on every Sunday. I'd be drinking coffee and listening to your program. Take care. Thank you for acknowledging that. Every Sunday at 12 o'clock, I would be on, and they would play my song, which incidentally, I don't know how we're going to do this, but we're going to connect the song that I would always open my show with, which is a song that I wrote called Redneck Mexicano. Okay.
Well, you're also responsible for the tune that you hear on our intros.
Yeah. When you hear that intro, dun, 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 that's me. I did that.
Yeah,
I put all that together.
all of those instruments.
One song took 4 hours.
I'm sure, and it's kind of perfect. Well, it is very perfect, by the way.
Well, if I made a mistake, okay, do it over. But
Oh man,
you have to keep on going back and back and back till you get it right.
wow! And it was on a reel, right? You did it on the.
No, he did it on what the hell did he do it on?
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't a reel. It was something else. We were in no, what's his name? Brian Gallego's a studio. He has a little studio behind his house, and that's where we did it.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm just right now, as I said before, things are happening that I predicted long time ago. Things I said would happen now, and they are coming out. Back when I was doing my show on the radio, like Gloria says, when I was doing my show, I had predicted so many things, and people had laughed at me when I would go play at the 4700 as the VFW called 4700. When I would go play there, I would walk in the door and I would hear nothing but laughter. And I thought to myself, okay, that's all right. Make fun of me all you want, but you're going to see I'm right. I predicted that I said the Army or the National Guard will be distributing food and water. They did it. I said, we're going to have a plague all over the world. It was COVID. Okay. I had also predicted, I said, we are going to have martial law. Well, they tried to do that, believe it or not, in California. And I don't know if they did it or
Well,
not, but
they still have martial law all
oh,
over the
okay.
place.
Well, I just a lot of things that I said that I don't even want to go into because they were depressing.
Yeah.
But it was what it was, you know. And
Well, they don't happen all at once. That's the. It seems like they take a little time and each have their special time on coming upon us, right?
yep.
But
Please understand this, folks. I always say this. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I know that it will. I've always said that from day one. And a lot of stuff doesn't happen for till, like, one thing I told sister Erica, I told her something and it didn't happen till 3 years later. She said, "I remember when you told me this. It was 3 years ago." No, it was.
Well, so
So
that's why when you do get a read, I mean, if you get a serious read, you're in with Roger for an hour or a half hour, whenever you have a session. It's really good to take notes or to record the
yep.
session, because there are some things that don't make any sense of what he sees, and but
And
then if
there's
you look
things
back
I
at
won't remember.
right, and Roger won't remember, but you do remember. You still do remember quite a few.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
come back to me years later. They come back to me.
right. But I think, even on the show, even when you think you can't remember, you do remember.
Yeah, they pop out of nowhere.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I don't know,
I
because
want to say good morning to Lupita Prado, if I haven't said that already. Also to Jose Vasquez. Good morning, Jose.
mm,
And also to my cousin Egna. Good morning. Cruz Reis. Good morning. Good morning. Um, there's just so many things that are going on right now. And like I said, if y'all remember when I kept saying I can't look to the right because I kept seeing the blood river, I said it's like a flood. Okay, we put it together. It was a flood in Texas and all the people that died. Okay, that was the blood river. Um, when I say hurricanes, when I say tornadoes, all this stuff, it's all there. And we're not, let me tell you, we're at a little phase of what's going to happen weather wise. You know, there's going to be so many things that they had. Like if FEMA was, they took FEMA away, I think. But if it
well,
was around, FEMA would be like busy over here, busy over there, busy up there, down here. No, they'd be all over the place. Michael Fisher, good morning. And I thank you for the guitar, buddy. It's I'm getting used to it little by little. Lisa Cantu, good morning. Yes, sir. Everything is working out great. And Michael, I don't know if you're aware of what I do, and I don't know if Val told you, I am a psychic medium of over 21 years, and we do this show every Saturday, so I can help people out with their thing. Okay. I had a girl get a hold of me, honey. I forgot to tell you. This girl got a hold of me, wanted to know if she was going to graduate, wanted to know if she was going to fall in love. And I'm going, what? And then she couldn't even write. And I'm thinking, who is this? This isn't a real thing.
yeah.
So I just deleted the whole mess.
Wow.
Kim French, no, you're okay. You're
You're
not late.
great, Kim. You're fine. Good to see you. Good to see everyone.
By the way,
Please
Kim,
share the show, by the way, folks. Keep on
what is
sharing.
wrong, Kim, with your tongue or your mouth? There's something wrong in there. I'm going like to the back of the tongue. And here's what I hear all the time. As you talk, you're going, and all of a sudden you go, like that. Like I hear a syllable, like a word that's broken up in syllables, like you're talking like that. And you go, what? What was that? That's the way my stroke started. So don't let that go. Myra, of all people, I'm surprised. Good morning. Myra is sister's sister, honey.
Okay. Hi, Myra. Good to have you here. Glad you joined us.
Carol Amerio, I want to go to you, dear. Do you remember me telling you about your back? It's still there, so please be careful, okay? I had warned her about her back. She was getting on a horse, and I saw like her tailbone, something like that. So please be careful. I was in Holland, Michigan, Lisa. I remember going to that town. I think this guy that Flacco knew, Jesse, I forgot his last name, but that's where I think he lived there. But anyway, everybody, let's get to work. No, you want to go to work? Michael, when I say let's go to work, that means I'm going to use my third eye and we just, boom, something comes out. And please, who was it that I just said? Myra. Was it Myra, honey? I said
Yeah.
about the tongue?
Yes,
Okay.
I think so.
Don't avoid chemotherapy. I don't care what anybody says. Here's what they told me. I know people that were under chemo. They said, don't do the radiation, do just the chemo. I don't know because I've never been in that situation. Christine, good morning. Good morning. Let's go to work. Okay. You know, Sandra, you talk about, I wish I could get a hold of him. She's talking about John Stewart. I am worried about John Stewart's heart. I'll just put it that way.
Okay.
If anybody remembers this, a long time ago, I was watching Inside Edition, and Deborah Norville was on it, and I had said she's going to have a stroke, and by God, she did. She seems to be okay, but somebody else is doing the show now, so I'm hoping she's all right. And anyway, let's go on. Mary Cantu, good morning. Also, let me mention this while I'm looking. Right now, I'm looking up and down at names. So if there's anybody that wants to talk to me about something personal and they don't want it on here, then PM me after the show or tomorrow or whatever. I talk to people about almost everything. So don't be afraid to talk to me because as you all know me, I can look inside the body like an x-ray. I know it's crazy, but I do it. And remember we talked about that, honey, that lady?
Yeah. We watched another YouTube thing where it was a lady who has the gift similar to Roger's.
Yep.
But she actually performed procedures on people.
She took a blanket, a sheet, and laid the sheet on the person, and she had just a knife, and she cut into the person and did the operation, pulled out the bad thing, like a tumor. She pulled out the tumor. The guy never felt anything because he was under a trance. She was under a trance, and she did the tumor and all that. And one guy called it fake. He was a journalist. So he went there to watch it, and he was like had his camera going and everything.
Recording it.
And he said he wouldn't have believed it if he didn't see it with his own eyes. The guy woke up that was being operated on, no scar, barely any blood, and she had the tumor like this, walking around with it. I can see stuff like The Good Doctor. You remember that show, The Good Doctor?
Yeah.
I can see things.
Kathy says it's psychic surgery. There is a doctor in the United States. I read about him and I forgot his name, who has psychic abilities like Rogers about being able to see things, but he has a license to do as a doctor and surgeon, so it helps him. It helps him with pinpointing the problem and seeing the problem. So he's pretty successful. Yeah.
We would watch The Good Doctor.
Yeah.
And I would go, that's gotta go in there and connect that to that, just like I'm doing the operation. and he would go in there and he'd just go, okay, and he'd go do exactly what I said. It's crazy. It really is crazy because I could tell my wife, who does this? Who can honestly say that they do it, and here we are. I do a podcast show every Saturday. I'm very grateful that everybody's here, but it should be like bigger. We should have a theater. And I say we because I want everybody on the show to be at the theater. And that's the way it should be. Fidencio Herrera, good morning. Where's Kitty, honey?
She's in the living room.
She's right here. Somebody's out there yelling or something. I don't know. Oh, well.
Okay.
Let me go on. Did we get an answer back from Myra about her tongue?
I don't think so.
Doyle, they're taking me, buddy, to your big toe again for some reason. And when I told my cousin about the big toe, I said, please be careful of your big toe. Well, the next day, that night, instead of stubbing it into the leg of a sofa, he broke it. And he calls me up, damn you, primo, damn it.
You didn't cause it. That we got to be clear about that. You're not causing it to happen.
No, I don't cause nothing like that. I just see what I see.
Okay, Myra's asking, what about her tongue?
There's something in the back of it. I'm going to the back because I hear when you talk, it goes, you're talking, and I don't know if it was Sandra Doyle or not, but somebody talks and I get bleep like that, bleep, like they go over a word. If you're going to say the word, say jalapeno. It's got three syllables, right? Jalapeno, yeah.
4.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like the word breaks up, and that's the way you comes out of your mouth, like that. And there's something to me. That's the way my stroke started. I just heard like blah, 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 and go, who was that? And it was me. So please get checked. Do not let that go by. I got to go to my buddy. Senor, what did you do to your finger? I keep getting this. Like, you did something to your finger. Or it either goes to sleep, your hand goes to sleep, or it's like it's locked. Oh, boy. I said this a long time ago, and I still haven't heard from who it was from. Somebody on this show is going to win a lot of money. I'll tell you that right now because I'm getting abundance of money. Maybe it's me. I don't know.
You're just seeing it generally?
Yeah, it's coming at me like, you know how lava comes at you? A big thing of lava and it's coming slow?
Yeah.
Well, that's how the money's coming.
Large and slow?
Yeah, it's like, maybe 4 or 5 feet high and coming at you like in bundles, falling over towards me.
Eric Keister responds, he says, maybe a pinched nerve.
I don't know, buddy, but I got the finger, one of the fingers. Tammy Maddox, good morning. There's Cousin Johnny, good morning. Once again, I'm going to repeat this. Please, please, please. Please pray for my dear friend Lucy Garcia. She's at home now. She's doing hospice at home. And she's in her last days, put it that way. So please, folks, please pray for her, okay? Lucy and the whole family has been with me for a long time. And I told you about when I read for Eric, honey, and his brother Johnny came through. Mm-hmm. And he said, man, this is cool. He said, can we do it next week? No. Okay, I'm going up and down on names, everyone.
So Vicky says he will shake his hand and wiggle his fingers like it's going numb or something. He always says it's
Thank you.
nothing.
That's what I'm doing. Boy, hey. Knock it off. Okay. Michael Fisher, if you're still with me, do you keep getting headaches? I'm getting headaches out of you by the temples. You too, John.
We have Lenora Moreno just joined us.
Yes, Lenora, did you make a friend request, by the way? I thought to myself, I already got her on you. Why is she making a friend request? If you did, then you need to put a picture, and you know what I want. The picture where you live, blah,
She
blah,
does
blah.
have her picture right here. I see it.
And here, yes. But
Okay.
I'm talking about on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
If she made a Facebook request.
Okay. Oh, there's Ronnie Huff. Hi, Ronnie. Good morning.
Hello, Ronnie. You're not late, dear. You're okay. And Ronnie, now I'm getting you. Do you have to walk with a limp because of your toe, like an ingrown toenail? Yeah, Lenora, I thought we already were connected before on Facebook. But if you did another one, there's not a picture in it. So I said, what's this about? Everybody that's sending prayers for Lucy Garcia, thank you. I told you, she's like my little sister. Ronnie, yes, I'm limping. So I don't mean to laugh. I just, I get it. Hello, Asia. Good morning. I have to go on this side too, honey.
Okay.
On my page.
All right.
Douglas Bradison. If there's something in you, like you keep going, I want you to get that checked, buddy. Okay? Something's in your throat. I don't know if it's something that's like a food that's caught, wedged, or if there's something wrong in there. But I keep hearing you trying to clear your throat.
Cynthia Bergeson just joined us. Hi, Cynthia. Good to see you.
Hello. I just talked about you. I know you're at home recovering, and I'm glad
that you're doing better. I'll finish your sentence.
Yep.
Ronnie says, it's my left leg bothering me.
Okay, dear. Well, I got you limping. I thought it was an ingrown toenail or something. Kim B. Kim, can you please put your last name in there? It helps me when I do reads, okay? Okay. Cousin Danny Rango, please be careful not to lose your wallet. All right? It's almost like you got to have the old ones like that used to have the chain to them. I got one of those somewhere. Amber Nicole. I'm getting something about mom. Okay, is mom still with us? If she's passed on, then I'm going to say this. She's telling me to tell you that there's something that you forgot to do. I don't know what this is, but she says, tell her she forgot to do blah, blah, blah. So I don't know what it is. Loretta Lewis, good morning. Bodeker, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good to see you. Glad you joined us. Cynthia reports that she says, good to see you guys too. I'm all healed up and ready for my new lifestyle. That's awesome. Yay. Thank you for your prayers and get well wishes. You're welcome. Absolutely. That's exciting.
I'm going to go to Loretta Lewis. I don't know why, I don't know if it's sealed or not, but I get a letter, kind of like in a card form, that's inside a wooden box, like on your dresser. It's a card that you've been saving, or it's a letter you've been saving, and it's in a wooden box. They take me to that. Kim's from Madison, Alabama. Good to have you here with us. We're up in Wisconsin. Good old downtown Wisconsin, it's a good town or a good state. Okay. If you're new, for those who are new, I am a psychic medium of over 21 years. We've been doing this show for over 7 years. I'm able to look inside the human body. I used to do a radio show down in San Antonio, Texas for 2 years. And a lot of people who come on this show know me from that show. So I am trying to just go bigger and bigger and bigger,
Okay, so Kim says she's right now in Wisconsin visiting family. Well, cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're in good old downtown Baldwin.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, I got to see some people answered me.
Mary Cantu has to leave us. She's cutting out early. She has some things she needs to do. We're glad you joined us, Mary.
Yep.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Okay, so Loretta.
Put Loretta.
Yeah. I have several saved cards and letters from loved ones in a wood box. Who is asking about it? Do you know?
No, they take me to it. Crystal Perez, good morning. And guess who's on, honey?
Who?
Nicole Coley.
Oh, yay.
Good morning, little girl.
Hi, honey.
And Sandra Belfance, good morning. A lot of times I can't get to you guys right away because I'm doing what I do, okay? So I'm going up and down, up and down. Let's see. Nicole, I don't know if it's bothering you now, but I'm getting your hip. One of your hips going to bother you, so please be careful not to fall. Monique Quintanilla, hello, good morning.
Loretta says, my grandma wrote her last letter ever to me. I have that too.
Awesome. In the wooden box, I take it, because I see it, in the wooden box.
That's beautiful that you have letters.
Yep.
It is.
Let's see.
It's a dying art. Letter writing is a dying art. Nobody writes letters anymore. I'm
going to go to Kim Bodeker, okay? At your house, Kim, or at your cousin's house, or wherever you're at, is there a tree that's leaning like it's either going over the fence line or it's leaning and it's about to fall? I get this tree leaning. That tree right now, believe it or not, this is going to sound dumb, but don't take it that way. That tree is very sad because it feels like it's wounded. You know how we cut ourselves or something? Same thing. That tree is very sad right now.
Loretta says, I love that, Roger.
Well, you're welcome, dear. If it was your grandma's letter, then it probably grandma is showing me. I get one of the envelopes to me is purple, a light purple. What would they call that? Lavender? That's your crest, Christine.
No.
The crown is your crest.
No, I think that's what you're a. I think it's a signal that you are a constant.
Is she royalty?
Often you visit our site. I think you get a little crown because you're a good viewer. You come see us a lot.
Top viewer. Okay.
You're a good viewer. I don't know what it's called, but
this is what. Okay, now here's a prime example. Monique, Maybe you're new here. I don't know. But I tell people just come like you're coming to my house. Come on in, sit down. I'll get to you. And you can't come in and say anything for me. We just talked about that a little while ago.
Okay. Loretta says yes, lavender.
Okay.
The color.
I see that one. Whoever sent that one is the one that brings it to my attention. Okay.
Okay, so Kim says yes, just topped a black walnut tree. Also have a leaning tree that's about to fall.
If you can, okay, this might sound dumb. If you can put a either 2x6 or something to support that, because it's sad. It doesn't want to fall. I know this is dumb, but trust me, the tree's talking to me and telling me this. It's sad. It doesn't want to break. So support it if you can. That's if you care about the tree. But the tree has life, the tree has energy. And to me, the tree's telling me it's your buddy.
Wow.
Michelle Starr, good morning. Nicole, if something comes out, I'll let you know.
Okay, Maria. She says she has to go. She's working the new job today.
Oh, okay, honey. Thank you for
honey.
being here. Everybody, there goes my daughter, Maria.
So Kim says, I understand. I do care about the tree. The tree is huge. Wow. Okay.
Then go talk to it. Tell her I'm here. If let me see if I can put this up there if this will help you. Okay? Talk to that tree. Because that tree says it's your buddy.
I look at trees a whole lot differently now after being married to Roger for nearly 8 years. I used to take them for granted. I don't do that anymore.
Yep. Michelle, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Lori Rodriguez, good morning. Michelle, any corn or any what was the other one? Banana bread, huh? Okay, I gotta go before somebody goes. Who was it? Kim Bodeker. Do you carry like a little coin purse with you? Somebody showed me a coin purse. It's black and it clips on the top, and there's old coins in there. If you don't carry it and somebody else has that, you're supposed to have it. Ah, sending wishes from Corpus. Okay. Okay. I used to live down there. Let's see. Where else am I going now? I think I'm caught up.
I mean, I look at trees and things like that, that they have souls too, it seems. They have souls. And when we rest up against them, you feel a whole lot better. It's like, it's a grounding experience. I'm sure people know about that on here, but everything is alive. Yes, you're right.
I want to go to Crystal Perez. I'm asking if Dad is still with us. If Dad has passed, he's in the house wandering around, checking everything. It's like he wants to check to see what's got to be fixed. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm getting this.
Okay, Kim is saying, yes, it's at home in Alabama, and it is very old with old coins. The coin purse is red. See?
Okay, I got a black one too, so just so you know. Maybe she wore out the black one or something. I don't know. But I'm getting this black one. And it's gold plated on top that clips.
Richard says that sounds like carpal tunnel.
What does?
Something I'm not sure.
I know it's hard to keep up with me. I'm
I'm
hard to keep up with,
I'm trying to
Just
pick. I'm trying to link that one too. Sorry.
Tammy Maddox, if you're still with us, do you have a bad knee right now? You're like your knee's bugging you.
Oh, for Eric's hand, the carpal tunnel, maybe. You were talking about
A
Eric's
long
hand.
time ago. Come on, Richard, get up to date. Okay, let me go back on here. Sean, I'm not trying to be forward or anything, but are you married? And if not, did somebody ask you to marry them? I don't know why that came up, but it did. Remember what I said a while ago? Someone is going to hit a chunk of money. Good morning, Nancy. Somebody who's on here now. And I said that a long time ago. I know somebody hit the lotto, but they never ever told me anything.
Sean says she is married.
Okay. Now, I don't want to start an argument, but to me, I get that somebody else wanted you to marry them like they asked you. And they're regretting it, like they didn't go through with it all. Ruben, I didn't see you on here. Good morning, buddy. Tell him I'll get a hold of him. Or Ruben, I'll get a hold of you tomorrow because I got something I got to do right after the show. And I'll be gone all day. But tomorrow I'll get a hold of you. I'll tell you what to do, okay? Don't worry.
Sean says yes. It's an ex, and he went into the military.
Bingo. Okay. Well, now he regrets it. So you can do this. No.
Yeah, that would be cool, Vicky. We all hit the big jackpot. That would be very cool.
Well, remember, I seen like lava coming at me, but it's in bundles of money coming at me. So I don't know if it's for me or if it's somebody on the show. And if it's for me and I hit, the show will no longer be in service. No.
You'll no longer be her.
Right?
Oh, cool.
I'll be gone. No, I ain't gonna fly. I gave up flying.
Jose says, Carol, Mario, Roger gets 10% of all your winnings.
Right?
That's funny.
Michelle Starr, are you predicting my big lotto win? Did you win? Because there was somebody on the show, and I had said this. I said somebody on the show is going to hit the lotto. And then all of a sudden, nothing. I didn't hear from nobody. And I know they hit. And like I've always said, the only thing I really want is I want us to get our own church. That to me would be cool. Kim, I'm going to tell you something else. This is for Kim Bodeker. Why do you keep bringing me back? It's this tree won't leave me alone. Do you have, Kim, this is like costume jewelry, okay? I see those kind of belts that you put on that they hook, but it's got like round coins on it, roundish silver and gold coins, gold plated, of course, but it's just like costume jewelry. The tree has seen that belt, if it's a belt or whatever, or a banner going across, I don't know. But the tree saw that and it likes it and wants you to put it on the tree. Like if you could nail it to the tree. And I know this is goofy, but it just showed me and telling me. I get weird
Loretta's
things.
okay. Here's another weird thing. Loretta says I checked, and Grandma's letter was in a lavender envelope. How about that?
There you go. And then his grandmother's the one that told me about it. Michelle, here's the deal. They're going through basic training, so don't worry about him. He's okay. Uh, who's out there yelling? People across the street. Okay, anyway, I can't let that distract me. I got distracted. But anyway, I'm getting back on it again. Stop worrying about him, Michelle. Leave him in good hands, okay? Have the Lord take care of him. And send Saint Michael and all his angels around him so to ward off any kind of evil or anything. I'm going over names, everyone, just so you know. And did Kim talk about that belt yet? It's like costume jewelry. It's like either it's a chain or it's, but I get it in, like disc, little coin disc or something. It's weird how I see it. Uh, all right, Loretta Lewis. Grandma wants you to pull that card or letter out and read it again. She said you need to hear those words. Excuse me. Ooh.
Well, we have a new person who's just subscribed to your channel. It's Royal Powerful Queen Vivalda. So I imagine her first name is Vivalda.
Where's
And
that?
Loretta says, I'll do that. Bless you.
Thank you, Vicky. Okay, this is who?
She
Royal
says,
Powerful Queen. Are you another reader? And is this your way of advertising? Give me your real name. I go by real names. Okay. No, it's not a bracelet. It's like a belt that you would put around you. Okay, Carmen, give me your real name, your full real name. I don't need all this powerful queen stuff. Because a lot of people do that and they try to steal our people from us, which I think is stupid, you know.
Well, my real name is Carmen Watson, she says.
Where are you from? That's the four things I always ask for: your name, a picture of you, where you live, and where you're from. Not
She
the
says,
U.S. What town? Hijo.
just can you give us a state? We don't, we're not chasing you down, just so you know. We don't chase people down. Are you reading that?
Yeah, trying
Okay,
to.
why don't you say it out loud so the people know on your other.
Go ahead.
Roger, the man my son-in-law saw walk through the wall, wore plaid suit with a bow tie. Is he associated with a trailer we live in, or was it a friend of son-in-law?
I'm hearing the name Rick, Richard, and I also hear Oswald. Randy Secord, good morning.
Okay, for some reason, honey, Carmen can't tell you where she's located. So
Well,
I guess, but
then
I'm
I
welcome to
have
the
to go by
show.
her. It's that simple.
Yeah, welcome to the show. I hope you enjoy it.
Good morning, Greg, cousin Greg. That's all right, though. Kim, you're better off just letting it go and it'll come to you later, okay? No,
Uh,
I'm not dealing with you right now, Christina.
okay.
I'm dealing with who was it? With Ronnie Huff. I got the name Richard, Rick, and I got Oswald. It could be a last name, I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to tell me there, Carmen. You're not scared. You're from Wisconsin.
I think she's having a conversation with someone because Christine had said that she had heard something in her house. She said, I was
Ah,
randomly just hearing yelling an hour ago, and I was hearing something move in my house, and I'm the only person here. She says she's like going nuts. I think that's what she's referring to.
well, whether you know this or not, Christine, you are protected. It could be Richard, occasion name. I don't know. I just get Rick or Richard, and then I get Oswald.
Mm, okay.
I'm in the United States. Well, I can't let stuff like that slow me down, okay? I have to keep going. Oh, now you want to go slow on me, huh? Loretta Lewis, as I passed by your name, Grandma told me there's words of wisdom in that card. So I don't know what she wrote, but you need to read it. You see this, honey? It's going like this by itself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not even controlling it anymore.
So Ronnie's saying Richard equals Rashad and first name is Jack.
I don't know. Ronnie, only you would know that. I don't know. I just get what I get, you know? Holly Orpin, are you having problems with your vision? They're giving me one eye that's going cuckoo. Like sometimes you see double. Stop that. Sometimes you see double. Sometimes it wanders. There's something else regarding the eye. Pressure. They just gave me pressure.
She's saying no.
Remember, I told you that. This is so weird, honey. It's going by itself. Okay, it hits the top and does it go back or what? Okay, hello. Can we go down now? Wow, it's even slower. Eric Peaster, is your stomach okay? I'm getting your stomach for some odd reason on the left side, lower left.
Holly does say that they are just super sensitive to light. I always have to wear sunglasses. Is that the same thing, honey?
Well, the one eye mainly
This
is
one eye,
it's
that pressure.
the pressure. It wanders off. She sees double. Sometimes she got to wipe her eye because it's all out of focus. It's not both eyes. It's just one. We got about 10 minutes, folks. Okay.
Eric Peaster says nothing more than normal. I have acid reflux that bothers me sometimes.
No, it's not that. Just remember that I said it, buddy. Bonnie Weldon, good morning. I'm going to go to Lenora. I'm hearing the name. I don't know who this is, but I'm hearing the name Kali. To me, it's like my old buddy Kali Carranza, but I get Kali. For some reason, Kali, Kali, Kali. Like to say, tell her that Kali's here. That's how I get it. Okay, Eric, I said something to you. Say, did you put under? You told me 2 weeks ago. I'm still waiting. I never know when it's going to, whatever it is. I only know that it does. That's what
I
I tell
think you told him
everybody.
he was going to have a windfall and some money.
I don't know. I only see what I see at that time. And that's
He
why I
said,
always say write it down.
yeah. Lenore says, thank you. I'll write that down. And he said that was for the lottery. So
Okay.
Sandra Doyle has to leave. She says, have a great week. Stay safe and protected. Abundant healing blessings always. Thank you, Sandra, for joining us. Thank you.
You too. Bye bye.
You have a great week too. Kim says, thank you. I'm leaving now. Talk with you soon. Oh, cool.
Okay. Good. I'm going to go with Carmen Vivalda is how I'm going to put it together. Carmen Vivalda. Who has the throne or who sat on the throne? I see it. It's a chair, but it's like a throne, and it's on like a little stage type of thing, about yay high. You have to step up to sit in it, and also it had like a wooden stick with something on the top of it. I don't know if it's a skull. I don't know if it's. It's just the way I see it.
Cynthia's asking, are you doing shows weekly or every other week?
No, just on Saturdays.
We're doing it, yeah, on Saturdays every week now, Cynthia. Yeah, we've upped it. We used to just do
Just
every
every
other week.
Saturday.
Now it's every Saturday.
Kitty Cat.
Yep, that's Catherine. Remember? She's been on before.
Yeah, I know she's been on, but I don't remember the name.
Okay.
She got a vertigo. It's ugly. I hate it. I've had 3 concussions, and that's what I got to deal with all the time. We got about 5 minutes, folks. Todd Ingemeyer, somebody to me, I don't know if it was Grandpa or somebody, but something happened that they went down to one knee, and then they had to sit on the ground. Whoever that was is still with you. That's for Todd if he's still around. Ronnie says she's going to. Julianne Miller. I didn't even see your name.
No.
Well, Lenora, I know what that's all about. That vertigo, it's ugly. I had a guy check under my truck because I couldn't get under there because of my vertigo. There's my buddy Ray Zimchek from he's Ray. Are you still in Bernie, Texas? Anyway, good to see you, my friend. And I'm going to be leaving shortly, so
Todd says thank you.
You got it, buddy. Anyway, Ray, I'm glad you checked in, but I start at 10:30 in the morning, and I'm the same as Texas time. I got about 4 minutes to 12. And I'll be here next Saturday. We have a lot of my musician friends from Texas that come on all the time.
Okay, Holly says she's have a great week. I'll write that down
Okay.
about her eyes.
Please do.
Vicky says she gets our show here at 8:30 in Vegas. Well, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, you're too.
We appreciate that.
Yeah, we do appreciate you joining us that early. Yes.
Julianne, I don't know what town you're from or whatever, but I've been looking for a couple friends of mine that I haven't seen for a long time. One of them is Conrad Miller, and the other one, I think he had a brother named Bill. I haven't seen them guys in a long since the 70s, I think. Well, you give my buddy Quentin a big hug for me, okay? Oh, Julianne's in Roberts, Wisconsin,
Oh,
right
cool.
next door to us. We're in Baldwin.
Yeah.
Okay, bud, you take care.
Julianne says I knew a Bill.
Yeah, he had him and his brother, Conrad. They're from the east side of St. Paul.
Mm.
Anyway, everyone, I hope I helped somebody on this whole deal. All I can say is, and I'm going to go back to our topic for today, just leave it in God's hands. You're going to see some things happen. Trust me. You're going to be like, what? But trust me, just leave it to God. As I said on last week's show, I said a lot of things are happening fast. It's almost like daily. Now it's like you get on TV and you go, now what happened? Boom. But just any prayers that you have, just number one, for sure, pray for Lucy Garcia, my dear friend. She's in her last stages of her life now. So please pray for her, okay? Also, anything that's bothering you, leave it to God and pray to God to handle it. Trust me, He will handle it. I've got nothing really that I can think of that that's at utmost importance right now. It's just I'm like you guys. In fact, we all are. My wife too. We deal with things day by day as they come up. Oh, that's nothing new. We're already used to a lot of stuff. So
we're not going to give into it, but it's not a surprise. Things are not a surprise to us anymore.
So just pray for humanity. I mean, really, things are going to get ugly. So please pray for humanity.
You know what I pray for? I pray for decency and respect for everyone.
Yeah.
Because I don't see that right now in America. I'm looking for decency. Where did that go? Out the window.
And that's the one thing I always ask for is respect.
Right.
For what I do.
Mm-hmm. Can I just kind of tell everybody before we leave, just please don't respond to anyone using Roger's name or picture or Latino Psychic Visions if they come at you and say, hi, sweetie, I have a message for you. Please, respond to me. Roger never goes after you like that. We don't go after our folks. So please understand that would not be us. It would be a hacker. It would be great if you'd let us know that you have been hacked.
Yeah,
it's
let
not
us
like you're
right
going to
away.
get hacked and they're going to do something to your account. If you don't respond to them and if you ignore them, that's all you need to do. You can delete them. You can block them. But there's phonies out there, and they're really good at hijacking his picture and his name. They're getting better, actually. So watch out. Be careful.
It's not me because I do not solicit any type of work or anything.
No.
If you want an appointment with me, you call me. The phone numbers are on there. At least I thought they were.
Well, I can put them up. So real quick, I'll put them up.
So all you
Real
got to
quick.
do is call us, and Faye will set up. If Faye's here, she'll set up the whole appointment thing.
Yeah. Don't try to set up the appointment on Facebook, the calendar on Facebook. We don't do it that way. We want a phone call. These are 2 phone numbers for you to use, and if you want a one-on-one with Roger.
Another thing I want to mention, please do not leave me a message, because a lot of people leave messages on Latino, or they leave a message on my Psychic Corner. Go to my page, Roger Garza Sr. Leave me a message there so I can get it right away, because I monitor my page more than all of them, And don't make an appointment on Latino. Do not. Call us. I'm ready to do appointments, I like to do hour readings. I do half-hour readings sometimes, but I mainly like to do an hour because you get more out of an hour. Me, that is. But anyway, we have to go. I thank y'all for being here. If something comes up during the week, trust me, I will get a hold of you. And I will say something to the effect, remember when I said boom, boom, boom? Then we'll follow from there. Okay?
Right. Because you're already friends with Roger, and if you're already friends with him, he'll be able to contact you through Facebook Messenger. Is that right, honey?
Yep. Now remember this. If you want to make a friend request with me, I need 4 things. I need a picture of you that shows your eyes if you can do it, because I don't want all your family, dogs or horses or flowers. No, I need a picture of you. I need your full given name at birth. I need where you live, what town, and where you're from. That's all I need. I do not need your birthday. Okay? So until we see you next week, next Saturday, take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. If you're in the area of Baldwin or whatever, please go to this place. It's called the Northside Cafe. It's located at 1040 Curtis Street here in Baldwin. The hours there are from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Excellent food. Go in and see Ryan or Melissa and tell them that Roger and Faye sent you. Okay? Very good food. And my thing is the hot roast beef sandwich. You can't go wrong with it. It's
And
good.
my thing is everything. She's a wonderful, I think she's a chef. She's got something going on every week, and it's very tasty. There is just oodles of taste to every morsel.
Yeah. So until we see you next week, everybody, take care of yourselves. God bless you all. Please continue to pray for Lucy Garcia and everybody else. Pray for Bonnie Weldon, who just had eye surgery. And I think that's all on our list right now. Y'all take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next week. All right? Big kiss. Bye-bye.
What do we say?
Oh, I'm sorry. See, I'm totally thrown.
Yeah.
Love everyone you can on this earth. While you're here, let them know. Why, honey? Jose? Wait a minute.
Jose.
Kathy?
Yeah.
Lisa? Because love is life. And life is love. Good morning, June. I'm taking off right now. Get in touch with me tomorrow or something, because I got to head out. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.